Over the years, we've seen players come and go. Some with immaculate field goal percentages and others with whatever the hell these niggas got going on. Now, I ain't the type to hate on another nigga's entire game, but I ain't gonna lie, bruh, there's some shots that are genuinely so ass, it's like, bruh, I have to hate. And I literally live by shooters gonna shoot, but that doesn't always result in the prettiest form or the best shot percentage. In this video, I'm breaking down some of the worst shots I've ever seen in internet history. Hit the like button, watch the end of the video so you can avoid ending up on this list. Alright, the first clip we gotta talk about is the infamous "But We Friends" though.
Tyler, would you like to go on a date with me?
Are you asking for real?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What you mean? Why not?
Don't do that.
I'm serious. Whenever you get some free time, would you like to go on a date with me?
You can't do that. On a whole live thing.
Why not? It's true or dare.
Yeah. But we friends though.
You right.
Yeah, we friends.
You right. Alright, next one.
Ah! Damn!
This genuinely is one of the most awkward shots I've ever witnessed in life. Normally when a nigga is that nervous, he don't even make the attempt, which ultimately saves them the embarrassment of trying to sauce some shit up while simultaneously being petrified. But I do gotta apply his willingness to put up the shot regardless of how awkward the situation was. Me personally though, bro, I ain't gonna lie, if my nervous meter is raised to that degree, bro, like I'm finna just spare myself the trouble again. Like shooting a shot nervous gotta be top 10 worst male experiences, bro. It's like the more nervous you are, the more ping it is between your brain and your mouth. Like you might think of something fire to say 3 months later in the shower or some shit. With all that being said, there's really only 2 major mistakes with this shot. The first of which being is his body language that's literally screaming, I'm gonna miss this shot. Like you ever see a nigga just put up some bullshit he knew he wasn't gonna hit? Like a nigga barely get playing time, coach throw him in at the end of the game. You know he's shooting him up. He don't even care if he hit. He just putting that shit up. That's literally Kai's exact body language in this moment. That nigga knew that shit wasn't going in. Look at how he's looking away from this bitch. Tyler must look way better in person or some shit, bro. I've never seen this nigga Kai to this day look more nervous than he does in this moment. Now for the next clip.
Yeah, like, I've got a question.
Okay.
Have you ever been fingered by a MMA fighter before?
Fingered?
Yeah, fingered.
No.
What would it take to
To finger me?
Yeah.
Like, are we talking about the same thing? Okay. To finger me?
Yeah.
Never.
No. All right.
No.
Well, I've seen some really weird questions on your Instagram, so I thought
Such a weird
I'm just
one
going
to
to throw
ask.
one in there. I'm just going to throw one in.
No, never.
No, never.
No, never.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, no, never.
I'm gonna be honest, this shot has no redeeming qualities. This shit is complete ass. Like, not only did flexing the UFC fighter title not work, but this nigga visibly made this bitch uncomfortable. Like, bro, look at her facial expression. I've literally never seen a technical foul off pure words. Like, normally you would have to attempt to touch a girl to get this much of an uncomfortable reaction, but this nigga did it verbally. Nah, they ain't gotta put this nigga in jail, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this shit got no coverage. How the fuck is this nigga still a free man? Like, this can't be legal. It's past the point of HR. This nigga need to be in there with Diddy. Now, after sitting here and really analyzing the interaction, I think I finally can pinpoint where exactly he went wrong. Clearly, if you look right here, the reason why he got rejected is because his left hand is in his pocket. This is very bad body language. Everybody knows this shit, bro. You want your hands, specifically your palms, to be facing whoever you're talking to in any scenario where you're. Of course, that's not the reason why his ass got rejected, bro. That nigga just said some overly freaked out shit. But moving on to the next clip.
Well done.
You ready for this one?
Oh, God.
What
okay.
you need ibuprofen for when you have a perk?
The lean back. I literally can't stand you and I love you. Coming up.
This shot was absolutely atrocious, not gonna lie. Not only is this nigga doing this at work, but he's also on national television. And this ain't even a regular rejection. This lady genuinely looks uncomfortable, and it's even crazier than a UFC clip because she's hundreds of miles away from him. And he's still making her this uncomfortable. This might deadass be the worst way you can get rejected. I'd rather a bitch overly try to embarrass me than look at me like I'm some type of predator. I'd rather literally be assaulted than a female look at me like this, bro. But But nah, the line itself might have been sauce, but the real mistake that led to him missing this shot is him doing it on live television. Like, could this nigga not text her that? Could he not call her when it was off the air? You know what I'm saying? Why did this nigga have to literally interrupt the live broadcast to get his line off? And I want y'all to understand, bro, because he did it when the cameras was rolling, it made her want to react a lot less naturally. Like, I could almost guarantee she wouldn't have looked nearly as disgusted if he would have put this shot up in private. We have all experienced this shit, bro. You walk up to a female and she overly bougie simply because her friends is right there. Or you might be on FaceTime with a female and you hear that she's kind of off a little bit, like she not going as much as she usually do. Next thing you know, you hear her friends in the background. So ultimately what sold him was this shot selection. Like, if he would have done this literally an hour later when they were done with the show, I can't say it would have been green, but that shit might have rolled around the rim instead of just purely airballing on live television. But alright, enough of this old ass freaked out ass nigga. Moving on to the next clip.
Apologize for asking me, don't lie. Apologize for asking
You
me.
took it the
No.
wrong way,
Why did you
okay?
ask me was my coochie
I
wet?
apologize to you.
You ought to get your ass beat.
Now, we cannot fully confirm if Unc said what was alleged in this video. However, we all know how overly freaked out these old niggas be. Every nigga born from like 1970 to 1985 is overly freaked out for whatever reason. And I'm gonna be honest, a large majority of my evidence for this theory comes from Diddy himself, the only nigga in history to go to jail for being too freaky. We don't really have too much to go off of as to why this is a mistake, because we didn't see the shot. We only see the aftermath of this nigga getting exposed for being overly freaked out. But this really ain't rocket science, my nigga. If he genuinely said that to her, the mistake was the shot itself. Like, bruh, literally, when has this shot ever worked in life? I'm gonna be honest, I would be scared to interact with a female that this shot would work on. Who the actual fuck is responding to that in a normal fashion? How did he expect that conversation to go? Them niggas need to read the patch notes before it's too late, gang. Like, they literally finna be cellmates with Diddy. Moving on to the next clip.
Excuse me, did it hurt?
What?
When you fell from heaven?
Oh. No, only a little bit, but I'm alright now.
Okay.
Do you make love first time you meet someone?
Huh?
Not too much to say here, y'all niggas seen it. I genuinely don't know what this nigga was thinking. This nigga too overly going out. Did this old nigga think he was on the Cornhub set, bro? Like, what is happening right now? Like, bro, there was no art to this. There was no sauce. He want to score so bad, he just rim running at this point. He has no love for the game at all. But nah, bro, that little tangent aside, here's what I really think happened here. He seen a female going out her way to talk and compliment him, and he thought that shit was way more green than it actually was. I'm not gonna lie. He simply fell for the hezzy. I personally went for the hezzy multiple times virtually, but I never bit to this degree. Like, this nigga has no defensive discipline. Although I personally have never fell for the hezzy to this degree, it's high risk, high reward. I personally choose to err on the side of caution simply because I know how these females get with these hezzies. Like, they be doing that shit out of pure love for the game. They'll know they have no intention of doing anything with you and still throw up the hezzy. We played these games before. Not testing the waters typically ends with you going out bad on Instagram Reels. But nah, before I end the video, I want to give a quick honorable mention. It really isn't a shot per se, but it wouldn't feel right making a list like this and not inserting this clip.
Hi, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi. Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god, stop.
I almost hung up. You stop saying that.
This nigga was trying to raise his hoe up with the restate the question technique. Bruh flipped every single last word she said back on her. Why are you so handsome? Why are you so beautiful? That's my first time seeing that full clip, so I'm gonna cut him a little more slack. He didn't just conjure up that why are you so beautiful line by himself. He was just copying what she said. And as we all know, females cannot sauce up, so obviously that was finna be some ass. But nah, that's all I got for this one. Like the video, subscribe if you learned something, and let me know in the comments which one of these 5 videos was the worst. But nah, with that being said, thanks for watching. I'ma catch y'all.